What's good, y'all? Back with another vlog. This is my second time recording. Didn't like my energy on my first video, so this is take two. But this is vlog 20. I was holding out on this vlog because I wanted it to go with a special moment. This is day 60 of abstinence and celibacy. I'm excited. Things are going great with this journey. Um, Continuing this path that I set for myself to start the year. Uh, Excited to complete it, and for all the good things that's I feel are gonna come from it. I'm already seeing a lot of things. As far as with you know personal growth, and I just think it was a great way to start the year with this challenge. And I encourage anybody else, to find something that they can challenge themselves with, whatever it is that you feel you want to do. Go for it. You know, I think when you give yourself something that you're striving for, it can give you something to focus on and put positive energy into, and always give you something to look forward to. So it can be anything. It don't have to be what I'm doing. Just your own little challenge. So that's my challenge to y'all watching. To start some type of personal challenge for yourself, whatever it is, financial, physical, mental, whatever it is you want to challenge yourself to be better with, go for it. Um, but yeah, like I said, day 60. Also, had a good week this week. Um, just staying consistent with my daily routines. You know, do my smoothies and meal prep and going to the gym and doing things that just all for my well being. Like, not for just now, but for the long term. I want to keep these healthy habits for the rest of my life, honestly. Like, especially just being conscious of, what I eat and things of that nature, and um, being more conscious of my finances, and more conscious of just any habits that may impede on anything that can interfere with whatever you're trying to do. So if you're trying to lose weight, you can't lose weight if you keep doing the same thing that you've been doing that got you to the weight you are. So just something to think about. But nonetheless, anyways, I can go on and on about rambling about that stuff. But also just want to share my thoughts about some other things. Music wise, I find myself, I hate to admit it, there's a couple songs on that Drake part and though I keep replaying. Uh Sometimes I be feeling like music be hypnotizing, like something about the beats or something make you just keep listening to it over and over again. So I try to keep myself from listening to the same songs and finding new artists and new, or just finding new songs by people I may listen to that I wasn't aware of. So um I know that this is one song. It's a couple songs by Big X the Plug. He's like one of my favorite rappers right now. I just know his he likes to sample the older songs, so I like that vibe. He's taking the old and putting his spin on it, and whoever does his producing his beats and stuff, they do a good job with the samples. Of course, I'm a Larry June fan. I love Larry June. That album with 2 Chainz, Spree, got a lot of dope songs on there that I can vibe to. Um, a couple other artists. Um, artists, I'm probably gonna butcher his name, but it's like Element, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but um, if you know what I'm talking about, then you know, he's got some good music, and then Leon Thomas, everybody is getting on his train now, but his music been a vibe for me for a minute. Um, who else have you listening to? Yeah, it really sometimes it depends on my mood. I know I can find myself listening to uh her her first album, her first self-titled album. I found myself going back to that and listening to that and remember when I first heard it and how much I enjoyed that. Um, like mostly I'm like I really be like R&B, but then I also find myself like listening to like some of the 2000s, you know, Southern, trap, T.I. and Jeezy and Gucci, like they music from the 2000s, like it's really like hustling music. Like I ain't no street hustler, but I do like that, just that go get it mentality music, like just go get it. Like that's my mindset right now, just go and get it. That's really music that boosts me in that aspect. Um, I mean, yeah, and then just just like I said, I like listening to R&B, so R&B really that be the main thing I listen to. It's a lot of artists that I listen to that I can't really think of right now, but that's my bag for sure. Um, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. What else I want to talk about? Oh, I want to talk about the boycott from this past Friday, the blackout. Um, I participated. Um, you know, I made sure I didn't spend no money that day. I know a lot of people, participated as well, and I see a lot of people post that, a lot of large cities, you know, did good as far as not, shopping in major retailers and whatnot. And, I'm on Facebook and I see people, talking about, oh, this is dumb or they don't really get it or, why we just not finding out and things of that nature. It's like, well, like it's kind of been posted. I've seen people post about it for weeks. But my thing is like people say, "Oh, it's not gonna have an impact. It's just one day and this, that, and the third." It's like, well, I think it's more so about a unity thing. Like, I mean, great. I mean, we all know. I mean, one day it can make a it can make an effect, not a long lasting effect, but it can make an effect in a small way. But it's more so just like a unity thing, like solidarity. Like it's a message, like our community, black people, and other people um that are part of like just the whole diversity, you know, the DEI community. So I say I can't really break down the whole acronym. I forgot what all it is, but you know, trying to cut back on those. Um, it's not really my bag. It's just my opinion. So I may not sound too informed on this topic, but it's just like people weren't really in support because they didn't see any benefit to it. But it's like, diversity is important. And when you start to minimalize having the diversity in workplaces and things of that nature, then that can go out to a larger scale. And, people can start to feel like, oh, well, these people can be treated any type of way. They don't work. We don't have to hire them. We don't have to treat them fairly when they shop here because they don't work here. Um, we don't have to treat them fairly in public spaces because, they're not represented enough in the places that they go to. So, it's a lot into it, that even I can't really fully explain. I'm not going to try going deep, but I was just mostly disappointed. People just saying, well, it's not, it's stupid and dumb and, you know, it's not going to work. Well, I mean, you have to start somewhere, and this is just the beginning. Like people really want to make change. This way you do it. That's how you do it. Like you withhold your resources from people who are um what I want to say oppressing your ability to have your freedom or have your rights to be in an environment where you're treated fairly and equally as everyone. So regardless of whether it's a day could turn to a week could turn to a month. Like it can go on and on and on, but you have to start. So that's just my 2 cents on that. But you know, like I said, not trying to go too in depth because it's even more myself that I personally want to learn about it as well. But nonetheless, I hope everybody doing good. Um, and until next time.